Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Nerd Sanctuary. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the safety of your nerddom. And remember, please hit that like button and subscribe. Well, this is a Luris. Alright. So, Luris is cool. It's good in the deck, but I'm going to take Blood Curdle, as this doesn't, make me do weird stuff. Woo, Blood Curdle. Good place to start. Yeah, I'm not first picking Uncommon Godzilla unless the pack is absolutely garbage. I like to think of the Godzilla as Force Fear. I'm not forcing Luris. Oh, we tried that. It's bad. It's bad. You just don't get enough stuff, and so it ended up in our deck, and then our first couple picks ended up being pretty bad because of it. All right, again, the rare is bad. There's a Migratory Great Horn and a Pacifism and a Deadweight. These are all first pickable. This guy's also fine, but I'm going to take a Pacifism, as it is the best card in the pack. Though you got to remember we're playing traditional, so it does get a little bit worse because of the sideboard destruction of enchantments, but it's still good. Okay, there's a Call of the Death Dweller, which is a very good magical card. There's a Wolverine. Again, these enchantments, they're bad. Don't play them. The Mardu one is playable in the right deck, but meh. I'm going to take the best card in the pack, which is the Call of the Death Dweller, unfortunately. Volcapete's also fine. Alright. So there's a ram through here, which I like a whole lot. There's a land that I would actually take if the ram through wasn't here. I've tried the Ozloth. It's fine. Ozolith. It's fine. Ram through is better. Yeah, quick drafts aren't as rewarding, but I need the spark cards. Actually, someone did the math, and quick drafts are better rewards. Okay. Let's see. What else is here? There's red-green land. Meh. There's a Farfinder. Meh. This guy's fine. It's not good. We'll see where we end up. He's passing good green card, playable, rare green cards. I'm not going to read it as a signal yet, but it's part of a signal, right? All right, so again, we see a Rugged Highland, a good white card, and a Farfinder. Obviously, I selected the Fertilid here right off the bat, mostly because it was the first playable card that I saw that I like. I'm going to still take the Fertilid. I'm going to send some white cards. Feels bad because I like white in this set, but... Alright, so there's an Of One Mind. There's a stupid late Rumbling Rock Slide. And there is a Day Squad Marshal, which I like a lot, too. We're going to take the Rumbling Rock Slide. Still trying to figure out where we're at here. But yeah, when Psycho 1 comes back to the chat, you can ask him, Backsquatch. He knows the math or whatever, or watch the video on whatever it was. It was a limited resources podcast, I think, where someone actually did the math. Because it's only 750 gems or 5,000 coins to do the quick drafts. 5 colors. See, we did like mono green splash 4 colors, or splash 3 other colors once. Okay. Good lord. I'm going to continue cutting off green. It's not really where I want to be with these cards, but it seems like the only color we can effectively cut off. So that's what we're going to do. Obviously, this is the best card in the pack too, so great. I would take a Dural Coil Bug, but I don't see that as a signal. And yeah, there's the rare, but here's a Fertilid. There's a land we probably won't play, or I would take it, If I had 2 Godzillas, yeah, then I wouldn't have a blood curdle. Yeah, not a whole lot here. We'll take a crystal. Definitely nothing here. I'll take a rare for my 20 gems. Thank you very much. Take the most playable card. Take a corpse turn because we might end up there with the thing here. Hey, look, there's the Yorion we were talking about. But I'm going to slam this Starix because the card's great. As we saw in the last draft. We even splashed it. Nothing else in that pack. Sorry, I'm going fast here, guys. Now the caffeine's kicking in. I'll slow down. How much is 20 gems worth in real money? I don't know, and I can't check at the moment. Not a whole lot, I can tell you that. Isn't a pack 100 gems? I don't know. Oh, okay. That's a signal. Or the guy to my left really needed an uncommon. That wasn't a cycling uncommon or a better one. Oof, look at this pack. There's a Fire Prophecy and a Valiant Rescuer. Oof. Alright, there's a Deadweight. Cool. Spec's fine. This is like the best card in the pack, but meh. Alright, now we're seeing all those white cards. Just not interested in any of these. We're not playing this, but we'll see. Baby Godzilla, what? Okay. There's a that thing. There's a this thing. There's a this thing. And a Blitz Leech. Definitely like taking one of the early drops here. We already have 2 Fertilids, so I'm going to take a Boot Nipper. Not interested in the Genesis Ultimatum at all. Black, yeah, that could work. I'm trying to make this Reanimate deck here work, but we'll see. We haven't gotten any of the good payoffs or anything. Oh, we have the payoffs. We don't have the Reanimate spells. Okay. You always use Fertilid to block. Or Mutate. I Mutate onto it. Yeah, that's accurate. I definitely only use it once and then I block with it or something like that. You know, that's a pretty good card. I'll take it. Still not seeing any of the Reanimates. We'll take another one. The first one was good, the second one's better. So I like when I'm building a Mutate deck to have early, mid-game, and late-game Mutators. Not so that I can chain them off, but so that at any point I could draw the thing I need, right? I'm going to put this on the sideboard for now. We still have no idea if we're white or red or neither. Take another Mutual Destruction, sure. Ooh, a bug. Bug's great with our 2 Mutual Destructions. And our Call of the Death Dweller. We do want some 1-drops with our Call of the Death Dweller, though. And some 3-drops, even though we do have a Fertilid. Alright, we'll take the only sideboard card there. Yeah, I think I've explained my opinion on how people use Fertilid. Like too aggressively, or basically they're using up their turns, their early turns, to both get Fertilid out and activate it over and over again, and then they play another one, and then they'll do it again, and they end up with all this ton of mana at 6 life, and they can't stabilize fast enough. We're gonna take an Umari because the card's good. It's a bummer to let the Bone Lurker go, especially with our Deadweight and our Boot Nippers and stuff, but yeah, Umari's good. Okay. Still no reanimates. I was hoping to get one. There's a Jungle Hollow here. Maybe that'll wheel. Okay. Oh, never mind. Migratory Greathorn. I was worried that this was going to be the only playable card in the pack for us, but nope, Migratory Greathorn's great. Doesn't make a splash for blue, but you could use it. Yeah, that's technically how it works, but every time you get a land out, you're only removing a small portion of percentage. Oops, I almost missed the Mamba here. It's good with our Call of the Death Dweller, and good with all of the mutate we're getting. Yeah, I'm hoping to wheel the Brushwag out of that pack. So I'm talking about too many things here. Yeah, you only reduce it by, what, like 2% every time? So you got to be careful with that kind of thinking. It's just like in older formats, some people crack their fetch lands before or after they draw, and you just got to be careful with it. That's all. Just get all your lands out. Okay, there's a Brushwag. There's also a Whisper Squad, but this is pick 6. We haven't seen any before it. Yeah, that means we have 2 more packs with Whisper Squads. I'll be real bummed out if there's any others. So, but I'm going to take the card we know we'll play. Oh! Of course. Of course. I don't think that's going to come back, but we'll see. I would play 2 Whisper Squads in this deck. Is that another Fertilid? I'm not playing 3 Fertilids. Should have grabbed the Scorpion. Oh, I don't know about that. We do have a pretty good amount of humans. Ooh. How many deadweights do we have? Oh, never mind. Use the +20/+20 enchant as removal for a turn. Alt flex. Alright. This deck has a plan. I don't think it's a good plan, but it has one. Didn't come back like we thought it would, but wouldn't. We thought it wouldn't, but you know, yeah, whatever. Cut a deadweight. No. We don't cut a deadweight. We cut a mutual destruction. We don't need a pacifism. Need a memory leak. Do we have a blue mana? No, we don't. Bummer. We'll probably play 1 forest in our deck. Or island. And I hope this card's good, because it's going to have to carry us a little bit. Alright. Is this an 18 land deck? No, I don't think so. Alright. That was the first question. Now we gotta figure out what to cut. Monstrous Step. The Deadweight. Starks mutates for 6. Oh, thank you. You right. Thank you, thank you. 14, 11. Well, I do like there were only 2 colors here. That makes me happy. We can look at the other colors real quick. Come on, please. Oh, wait, I did say I wanted an island. There we go. For this thing. Just one. Doesn't hurt our mana any because we have 2 Fertilids, or 2 colors, and we also have a Migratory Greathorn. Wish we had another Ram through in this deck. Alright, so how many humans do we have here? 2. Oh. That is not as many as I thought it was. That's fine. This is just a 4/4 anyway. Could make our Night Squad Commando pretty good. What's our other human? Skull Prophet? Oh, okay. This deck looks like a deck. As long as you play a turn 1 Brushwag, you'll win. I do like me a Brushwag. I don't think as much as you, but I'm not a fanboy. How many creatures? It was quite a few. Not as many as 17 or whatever we had last time. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 creatures. You think the other Deadweight's better than Wolfbear? Yeah, it might be. We have a lot of creatures. Hey! Yeah? 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 Better lucky than good. If my streams prove nothing else... Oh, he's gonna take my Hemiophage. At least that's what I would take. Yeah, if my streams prove nothing else... Ever heard of confirmation bias? Yeah, that is definitely confirmation bias. Yep. He's intelligent. I'm glad he doesn't know about that. Death touch. Where's all our mutators? I mean, I know I can go get one now, but get out of the way. Alright, you can put... Oh, you can get any card. It doesn't have to be a permanent. That's fun. Okay. I don't have anything that mutates for 1. Kind of upsetting. Alright, what do we want here? Probably that. I wanted to... Okay. I wanted to look at the rest of the deck. Okay, I still don't know how I feel about Mutate in Commander. It seems too weak, but also give death triggers to commanders now. Alright, I'm a little bit worried about all his men over there. I'll just play 4/4. What do you think about that? You got a flashy guy? Flashy guy would have been real good, though. Oh, he's just got returned bug? I'm talking about Commander here. Sorry, guys. I'm thinking about Commander. I'm also thinking about killing my opponent. And I didn't explain anything there, so sorry. Let me answer the questions about this deck, what I just did there. So I saw the line of kill his dude, drain him for a 1, and attack for 9. And that's what I went with, rather than playing Auspicious Starix, which is also a kill. But he did have mana open. I went with the least blowout play. Sorry. Black-green, then I'll come back to that. We didn't see anything for Plummet. I'm assuming he's got a lot of removal, so we could bring in Survivor's Bond. We also have a Corpse Churn that could be fine, too. What I am going to bring in is a Memory Leak. And now we'll cut the Wolf Bear. And I do like the other Deadweight. Yeah. Fertilid. Down to 15 creatures. Kind of like cutting Godzilla. Green Godzilla. I went to the bathroom. I missed the first game. We got there. You have a Skull Prophet. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. I like the Death Touch giving thing. All right, Commander, Mutate. I don't like creatures in Commander. That's my answer. Oh, God, this hand is so close. Darn. I'm not keeping it. Its hand is real good, though. And that's better. He's playing black-green. We had all the answers, all the removal worked out. That's what happened. Ouch. Did we lose now? He's got a Brushwag. Ooh, that was a good throw. Alright, so we got to keep track, since we have this in hand, about odds or evens. So the cool part about Commander for me is most people have a lot of decks, and most of your friends will be willing to... Missed a land drop there. You know, play the same power level as you are. That's dangerous. Yeah, so if you're playing a down-powered deck because you're playing with your Mutate and it's fun, have them play their fun deck. And that's just kind of the cool part about Commander. So he missed a land drop there. I thought it was worth it to trade, and I still think it is. He's not going to block. We know that for sure. We're just going to slam Numari here. Naming creatures. As we have 15 of those in our deck. Again, he's got odd and even. We have even. That's an odd creature. We will discard a swamp. Yep, we take 4. Oh. Okay. Had a plan. I keep this forest in my hand so that I can discard it to his mandate. Yeah, the only creatures I end up playing in Commander are the ones that are too good to not play, or something like that. Oh boy. The blowouts. The blowouts. Ouch. 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 That hurt my soul. For him. I'm telling you, that card is better than everybody thinks. It's better than a Wrath. It is a one-sided Wrath that you get to play around. Oh, it's gross. And every game you win that you don't have to show it without them seeing it beforehand is just so good. Not that he had much of a choice there. He had to play it out, but oof. I don't know, guys. Just like in Theros, I think creatures reign supreme here. I think if you get the cycling deck, the creature still reigns supreme in that deck, but that's the only exception to this rule, I think. Even the spells deck is very dependent on its creatures, and if you can deal with them and you have bigger creatures, you'll win the game. It's just kind of how it is. And I mean, that's definitely how it is in most drafts, but I think even more so now. Yeah, we're going to keep this in. Bit slow, but it's fine. It's definitely a little bit easier to be a bit slow when you have extinction in your hand. Alright, black-white. Let's see what else he's got. I'm assuming mountain. Could be forest as well, but okay. Just instantly proven wrong. That's going to be a problem. Since the tokens he makes, which he can't make till turn 4, are odd, and he's even. Wow, he's 4 colors, probably splashing the Sky Cat Sovereign. Too much coffee now. Wow. This guy is worth splashing, by the way. Okay, odd, even. What's the green for? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna blood curdle this Skycat Sovereign. Go away. And we'll probably even him out at some point. This is what I mean, even him out. Or odd him out. Yeah. Even though that will hit our fertilid, so we'll be careful. Oh. Okay. Alright, missing land drops. Yep. I take 2, you gain 1. Dead weight. It makes the feet even. So I'm not going to use 2 removal spells on one thing. So, oh, digging for the land. I'm going to let him, we're not taking a whole lot of damage here. I'm going to let him attack us for 3. See where we're at, and then we'll get in for a bunch of damage, and then Extinction Event him, set him up, and set up for the next one. Okay. Well, I had a plan. I will block that? Why are you attacking with this? Just save the damage. Okay. Alright. I need to see the real card here. Okay. Wi-Fi died. What I missed last turn? Oh, we're winning by a mile. As you can see. Just an absolute blowout. That's what we set that up last turn. And yeah, he just played right into it too. Ouch. But he's missing land drops, so that could be part of why he's, you know, doing what he can. Well, he's dead. Okay. Okay, 4-color stuff. Well, we're bringing in the Plummet. I also like a memory leak against a 4-color deck that can't get its stuff going. So, yeah, we'll make the same cuts as last time, basically. What else did we cut? Oh, yeah. So I think, Backswatch, you were talking about, yeah, Great Horn first, sets up the even. Yeah, and that was my plan. It's hard to backtrack on all my thoughts. Sometimes it's easier to just show you my plan. Yeah, sure. Saying it's not good, but it's fine. Depending on how fast or slow he goes, will memory leak on what turn? Either turn 3 or turn 4. Right? If he's playing quickly, then we're going to fertilate. If he's playing fast, we'll memory leak. If he's playing slow, we'll memory leak. And obviously, I don't mean his pace of play. I mean how many spells and whatnot he gets out. Oh, that's a draw. Oh, again? Okay. Nice. That would be the fast we were talking about. Finding a dead weight soon would be nice. I'm curious where you got the MPG icon pet. At Worlds. Worlds at the end of last year. If you chose the winner, if he wants to trade here, I'm happy for it. Yeah, if you chose the winner beforehand, obviously, you got this and a bunch of rares. Paulo Vitor Dama de Rosa won, which was my guess and my wife's guess, separate from mine, but she would like everybody to know. And so we got that. Nice. No flyers. Okay. A lot of good creatures, though. Plummet. Okay. Just take the best creature there. He's got a lot of creatures. Fertilid. Play a Nippa. This prevents the fight damage, right? Prevent that damage, okay. Because I was just seeing if we could death touch this thing with a fight, but we can't. Yeah, take 3 again. Maybe 4? I'll take 4? I would not do that. I would play a Turtle and a Night Squad Commando. Okay. He saw the line of play better. Yeah, the Worlds, and sometimes even the Pro Tour in my house is like, you know, Super Bowl Sunday. Especially when you get to do something like this with it. That was fun. Needless to say. Well, we need to stop drawing lands here to win this game. Alright, well, he's got no cards in hand. I mean, we're taking 5 a turn here, so we've basically got no time at all. But, you know. Still in trouble. Yes, PVDDDDDDDR. Pablo Doritos. Hey, drew a land. Yep. Maybe you drew another one off of that. Yeah, we take 2. Wow. Extinction Event would be pretty good right now. I would like to draw Extinction Event. What? Only attack with 1? Okay. I was about to say. You're giving me a lot more turns if that's your plan. Extinction Event. Okay. Oh, we're not dead yet. Down to 25% to draw a land, non-land. 75% to draw. 25% to draw. Yes, this turn I will EOT Fertilite because we're dead no matter what. Okay. More likely to shuffle away Extinction Event and put a land on top. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I liked our sideboarding, but there's not much you can do when you draw that many lands, so let's try and not do that. No, at the end of the turn there, Backsquatch, I was dead to just his flyers. So it was worth it at that turn to thin the deck, is what he was saying and what I did and was saying. I was dead to the Flyers, so there's no reason to have a land blocker. Ooh. And now we'll have the opposite problem. But yeah, generally I completely agree with you. Sacking a creature to get a land out when you have a lot of lands in play is not worth it. Especially when you're down to 25% to draw a land. Jeez. Okay, mister. It could have been worth it to go under there, in case I need to Extinction Event this thing away. But with this removal in my hand, I feel confident we'll be all right. That turn was a good call because he, like I said, was dead. Yeah, and that's why I hadn't done it up until that point, and then did do it at that point. Okay, if I had something else to do, I would ram through here, but I'm just gonna play green. It is a plus EV play. Yeah, you guys are arguing and you both agree. Just saying. And yeah, Jason is correct there. Yeah, all three of us agree, but we're like arguing over it. It's just like, calm down, you're right. Not arguing, just forensic science, yeah. Alright, now we have all the plays, and yeah. He was way too far behind there, and he agreed. I disagree with the concession there, by the way, though. That was way too early to concede. But he knows his deck better than I do. Whatever. course, get to go learn math on that claim. Fine, I'll do it myself. Go do math. Yep. Yeah, like the math behind 8 mana Godzilla. And playing 6 Fertilids like he told me to do that one time. 86 points. There's math for you. He floods 86.7% of the time. Well, for someone that floods a lot, I also win a lot, I guess. I don't know if my win percentage is at 86.7%, but it's definitely high. All right, that first hand was on obvious mulligan. This hand's an obvious-ish keep. Yeah. That's all the math we need on that. Put the swamp down and then drew a swamp. Because arena. Well, 60% of the stats are made up on the spot. That's true. Oh, good. Cycling. Joy. Joyful, joyful, I am joyful because I'm gonna die. Cycling again. Yeah, my overlay actually does keep track of my win percentage and such, but since I also play constructed on the same account, I don't think it keeps them separate. I'll have to look into that. Prickly. He's so prickly. Creature, please. Not a whole lot to talk about here, guys. Sorry, I'm just jamming stuff, but that's what I've got, so that's what I'm doing. Pacifism. Result-oriented thinking. Really having math done well, working better. Yeah. Ouch. There's another Fertilid. Woo. So can't play 2 Fertilids here, or play a Fertilid and activate it, so might as well play a 4/4. Also tried that cycling deck in actual standard, and holy junk. Standard is so much different than it was back when I was playing it. Yeah, it is powerful. It's very, very, very powerful. (97.6% of the time. Combo City, yeah. I mean, yeah, I was talking about the deck I'm playing in Standard right now, and it's a combo. Wow, am I just dead? You got another one? Ow! Nice. Well, nothing you can do about that. All right. We need to draw our removal. All right, red-white cycling. At least we lost quickly there. This. And this. Okay. Bear. Bear goes out. And Godzilla goes out. Okay. It's like... Bye. Bye, Felicia. Yep. No. Yes. Again, we'll get rid of a swamp here. Bloop. The deck is now unbearable. Well done, Jazz. Well done. 4 stars. 2 enthusiastic thumbs up. And a clap. A slow clap. At 20% of the time, it works perfectly. Yep. 100%. I think you mean like 98%. All right, this game is going a lot better for us. He's using his cyclers to draw into payoffs or something. I don't know. That one. Sure. Fortunately, deadweight doesn't do anything against that. B, aggressive. B, aggressive. So if I, by the way, if I did draw a land there, I would have attacked all out. He would have blocked, and then I would have deadweighted him. But I didn't draw a land. I wanted to get the Hemiophage online to get more damage in. That's what we did. Flicker, best Theros card ever. Mine doesn't. My win percentage says that I played a Flicker once. I'd like to start drawing lands at some point. Please, deck. Alright. Ooh, no cycle. I don't even know your win percentage, but I feel good making that claim. Oh. Tap down, my dude. You got it. Hit him for 2. Alright, so the lines I'm going through here are if I attack with the squad commando trying to get this back, he's just going to block here, leaving me with 1 less blocker. But then I can play a coil bug, so that's fine. Maybe he doesn't block there thinking I have another deadweight. Okay. Excellent. Sure. Looks like we're going to lose to another great cycling deck. And, you know, draws, but hey, that's not the point. Massive 2. This 1 drop will probably, or one will probably never block 6 damage ever again, so we'll take the chance to do it now. Play some dudes, but we're dead. I mean, there's not a whole lot that can save us here. Extinction event will do it. But I can't get that with this, or I would have. Cycling is powerful. Yeah, it is. But you, in order to beat cycling, you have to draw. You know. Game 1 we flooded, and game 2 we can't do anything. So, yeah, it happens. Just gonna jump. We're still at 16, so we have some outs here. Believe it or not, a land was not one of them. Just get our Night Squad Commando back here. It does buy us a turn next turn. bug. Tap down our Brushwig and kill us. Yep. Alright, we're dead. Another 2-1, but yeah, I don't feel bad losing to these decks. They're good. Not as I. I'm dead. I've been dead for a while here, pal. Thanks for watching, and remember to stay safe out there.